Welcome back to another Caio Perico tutorial. This time, I wanted to teach you guys the best way to do the Velum approach in complete stealth. However, there are a bunch of tips and tricks that some people don't know. These tricks are what separates you from an aggressive approach versus a stealth approach. It is what makes the difference from a cool and collected heist versus a hectic and stressed approach that has a higher chance of getting you killed. Before I get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate your support. What some players may not know, usually the beginner players that are just starting out, is that when you play the Caio Perico heist and you use the Velum approach, you need to make sure that before you launch your assault you need to purchase the weapon stash that is located under the Hire Support Crew tab. It will cost you $10,000, but it is worth it. If you don't buy it, then the first guard will detect that you are armed with weapons and instantly alert the island. When that happens, you automatically start the heist and aggressive approach, and then you need to make your way over to the compound completely exposed to the guards. So the secret to using the Velum approach is to purchase the extra support crew so you can remain undetected. But that's the easy part. The hard part is stealing a motorcycle and driving through the entire island that is filled with guards so you can get over to the compound. But before I deal with that, I need to collect my 2 piles of baking soda so I can have a full loot bag. Since many of you already know how to do this part, I'm going to fast forward to the good part. Now that I have a full loot bag, I need to find a motorcycle so I can maneuver through the island more easily. If I use a car, it'll be so much more difficult. The closest motorcycle at the airstrip is located directly ahead of me. So I needed to run around those previous 2 guards, shoot down the CCTV directly ahead, and kill the last guard that is walking up the hill. Once I do that, I will be all clear to steal the bike. There we go. Now I can steal the bike and make my way through the island and toward the compound. Make sure you are careful when driving through the island, especially if you are using a motorcycle. A Caio Perico bush is the strongest force in the game, and it will completely take you out if you hit them. Also, be cautious and alert to where the guards' cones of visions are. You need to look out for them too. My advice is to take it at your own comfortable pace, because you have plenty of time to complete this heist elite challenge. Trust me, you'll make it. And as you can tell, I kept my distance from the actual road because that's where the patrol cars randomly spawn. You don't want to be caught in the crosshair with a patrol car and blow your cover and have to restart. Just keep your distance and you'll be fine. This is where you will save a bunch of time. Instead of trying to sneak through the tiny gate on the right-hand side of the guard tower and risk detection, all you have to do is drive over to the left side of the guard tower and hit that jump over the rocks. But you have to wait until the guard on top of the watchtower turns away. His cone of vision is very long, so you'll need to wait patiently. It might take a while, but it's better to wait and guarantee a safe passage across enemy lines than to rush through it and risk detection. A perfect dismount and a perfect landing. It's that easy. Now that I have successfully made it further into enemy territory, I need to be very careful when driving through this part of the island. It is crawling with patrol cars and guards on foot. Like I said before, try your best to stay calm and try not to worry about beating the clock. If you take this route that I am taking now, you will definitely complete the elite challenge. So don't even worry about rushing through it. Just worry about not being seen by any guards. The trick is to keep your eye on the mini-map at all times, and to base your movements on where the guards' cones of visions are. And as you can see, I'm driving in between guards and staying slightly out of their sights. Just keep your eye on your mini-map, and you will be fine. Since I chose to use the motorcycle instead of the patrol car, it's much easier and faster to maneuver through this rocky terrain. But I'm going through this so I can have a better chance of avoiding guard towers, patrol cars, and any other guards that are nearby. Once again, I'm avoiding the road as much as possible so I can have a better chance of avoiding detection and alerting the island. Now that we've made it to the front of the compound, we can take out the 3 guards and the CCTV that is blocking the entryway. First, you need to take out the guard facing your direction, then immediately take out the CCTV. After that, you need to kill the 2 guards that are staring at each other. The patrol car should then be pulling up after all this, so you'll need to kill him too. Perfect. The guard in front of us just dropped the security codes. So I can pick those up and then take out the patrol car. Then I can make my way over to the side gate on the left side of the compound. Then I will be able to infiltrate the compound and collect my primary target. I like using the side gate on the left side of the compound because that's pretty much the same side where you would infiltrate the compound using the Kosatka approach. So you are pretty much starting from the back of the compound and working your way forward. There are 2 guards directly ahead, so wait until the first guard walks towards you and out of the other guy's cone of vision. Then you are clear to take him out. That was easy, wasn't it? Now you just have to enter the side gate and take the same exact route I've been teaching you guys to take in previous videos. The hard part is over, now comes the easy stuff. Now that you're in the compound, you can follow this exact route that I take. And I promise you that this method is 100% guaranteed to keep you in stealth mode. Just follow my lead, and you'll be golden. Now that we are in the safe part of El Rubio's office, I'll fast forward through all of this nonsense to show you how to escape, because I'm sure all of you already know how to get through this part of the heist. Now all you have to do is make your way down the stairs in the same direction you came from. Then you need to wait for the Juggernaut and the regular guard to turn away from you. That is going to be your signal to hop over the railing and run towards the front gate to freedom. Just be very patient here because if you get caught, you'll have a very tough time escaping the compound and escaping the island. So just wait for the right opportunity and take it slow. It's better to take your time than to rush through and risk detection. And don't worry, you still have plenty of time to complete the Elite Challenge. Now you're good to go. I wanted to wait until the Juggernaut was far enough away from my vicinity, and until the other guard was to my right. That is, in my opinion, the best time to hop over the railing and run towards the front gate. And that's all you need to do when you are inside of the compound. Now I'll show you how to escape the island without having to return to the airstrip. When you get to this point, you need to shoot the guard directly ahead, steal his motorcycle, and then make your way over to the cliff. But once you make it over there, you have the option to shoot the patrol car that is passing through. If you don't, he will spot the dead body and alert the island. Not that it matters anyway, because once he spots the dead body, you will already be far enough away from the island that it won't matter. Now you just have to jump off of the cliff and swim to safety. Once you swim away from the island, you will successfully complete the heist. So there is no need to go to the main dock or the airstrip to get off of the island. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe for more GTA content. Have a great day, and try not to let the nerfed Cayo Perico heist get you down. Just keep on that money grind.